And welcome back to the We Got the Chocolates podcast. Check out these less than marvellous bits coming up.
Tottenham's boss name is Antonio Conte. Got anything for me?
He's a bit of a...
Oh, jeez.
Josh Mutler.
Mitch's current car has been a real Antonio, actually.
You like that, didn't you?
That's really good.
What's your favourite Mexican food?
And the best gear we do is when we do it twice.
Yeah.
Scouts, welcome back to the We Got the Chocolates podcast. I'm Lee.
I'm Mitch.
And I'm Andrew.
And it is great to have you joining us. You're in for a hoot while you're on your commute. What do you think of that one? That's new, by the way. Michael likes it.
Probably worth running past us before recording.
No, it's better.
It's been in the document for 24 hours. So as
Okay.
per usual, we haven't looked at it. Anyway, we know life gets busy, so this is our social gathering amongst ourselves and with you to talk sport, the latest news and pop culture. We got the chocolates. That's a win.
Very good, mate.
You don't look overly happy with it, Skin.
I'm rattled.
No, because a lot of people listen while they're driving. That's
Yeah, but a
what
lot of people
commute means.
don't.
Well, they can still listen. Yeah, but they're commuting
Could
from
be
somewhere.
walking.
They might be walking from the lounge to the dining table.
Yeah,
It's a
sure.
commute.
All right. Sounds
You
good.
Also probably need to turn the volume off if it's on commute, Skin. You know what I'm saying?
This is good.
Anyway, I did actually want to make mention we lost a great servant to rugby league and more importantly, father and husband on the weekend in Paul Green last week, sorry. And I think it would just be remiss and poor to let it go without mentioning it at all and just saying how ultimately sad it is. I think it's incredibly sad that people obviously get to a point in their life where they can see no escape whatsoever and they're in such a dark place that they cannot see a reason to continue living. I actually remember watching a video about a survivor that jumped from the Golden State Bridge, I reckon, in America.
Yeah.
And it was one of the most thought-provoking sort of things that I've ever watched because he was saying that in that moment he remembers jumping from the bridge and going, what am I doing? But like that obviously at that point he'd got to such a level that felt that there was no escape whatsoever. So I guess I just wanted to say that we aren't experts in mental health by any stretch of the imagination, but I do hope that just the continued call for people to continue to educate themselves about how you can have conversations that check in on your mates, essentially. I think it's so important that, we don't know what we're talking about in that area, but I hope that people do continue to educate and get better at it for sure.
Absolutely. Well said, Leroy. Well said. Boys, I've got a story tonight. Lethal, you and I did probably our first public speaking performance together on the weekend for the Valley's 125th anniversary celebrations.
That's a lot of years, by the way.
It's a lot of years.
125 years.
It's a lot of years. I've been there a while now. I've been there 15, 124 of them. But no, it was our first sort of foray into public speaking, and putting it bluntly, we were shitting bricks for most of it. And we actually put something up in an Instagram story today outlining or asking you guys, why you guys were nervous. Lethal, do you want to take over our evening and how it went down?
Yeah, absolutely. Had some good ones sent in fact, that just like, Skin should know this, but asking my Mrs. Dad's permission to marry his daughter was sent in, which was good, which was really good, I thought.
Still don't know that just yet.
First grade debut was in there as well, facing Michael Kaspovich, actually, former guest on the show.
Wow.
Yeah. My first ball in first grade was against James Hopes. There you go. Bit of trivia for you, Skin.
Nice. How'd you go?
Got through it. 22.
Yeah. Off
Very
that
good.
ball.
Still
Very
my
good.
high score. Off that ball, yeah. What else did we have there? There was eating a burrito in a sushi restaurant. I didn't quite get that one,
No.
but I guess.
That's terrifying.
What's your favourite Mexican food?
It's been a while since we've talked about this.
But Lethal, the reason why we sort of brought it up, and why we're so nervous, because we're not normally that nervous doing that type of stuff, but
Public speaking is like the most feared thing, though.
There were lots
it
of
was
people
like,
that
and
were
like
that,
I think on most given occasions, I think we would have been okay. But the people that we had to follow just so happened to be probably the greatest in their position of all time. So that made us slightly more nervous. So we needed to be
Right,
lethal.
so we had Pat Welsh as the MC and then leading the Q&A, who reads the sport for Channel 7 News and has done for...
And he's a guru.
And he's a gun.
okay.
Like,
Yeah.
he kind of feels like
Yeah.
I don't know. He's like, he just looks like
It's
all...
like putting a finger painting up against the Mona Lisa sort of thing when we came up there.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
He's just a
He kind
genius.
of just knows what's going
Yeah,
on.
Yeah, like, well, he came up and grabbed the mic and he had everyone laughing in the first 4 seconds.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, great, this
great.
guy's pretty good. What? Yeah. I don't know. He just said something. Then there was Kepler Vessels and then Alan Border. So they were the three that were up directly before us. And so everyone's like just so engaged. Like,
eating out of the palm of their hands, and we're sitting there, can't even like swallow our dinner because we're that nervous.
yeah, we're just like, you can see the appreciation and respect around the room. And then Gode and I just looking at each other like we're the only two in here not appreciating this. Like, can these guys do something bad? Stink it up a bit.
Fall
for
off
us?
the stage anyway. Yeah, or something.
Yeah, that's right. And so anyway, then we got called up and we delivered. No doubt.
We actually went okay.
Went all
So
right?
we
Got the job
interviewed Usman Khawaja and Jess Jonathan, and from the feedback we've gone all right.
Yeah.
I reckon.
I think so.
All things considered.
I reckon.
What did
Jess
you chat to him
Jonathan-
about?
Oh, everything. What did we win? Jess Jonathan just won a Commonwealth gold
Commonwealth
medal.
Games gold medal. Yeah.
Got that out
Gold
eventually.
medal. Yep. And then Usman Khawaja had one of the great flying stories, like because he's got his commercial pilot license.
Yeah.
Told a ripping story about that.
Yeah.
Ripping story about Jack Wildermuth, also former guest of the We Got the Chocolates podcast, about him being slightly
Slower to process information in his brain than others, shall we say?
Nothing wrong with that.
No, I thought we went pretty good, and the feedback was good too. So,
Yeah.
if anyone else is looking,
very good. Yeah. Next time we'll get Alan Border.
yeah, probably. He doesn't know who we are.
No, that's a shame. Let me just quickly look for the joke of the day here. I got so into the story.
Yeah, okay. Well, in the meantime, the Nets at Bally's are named after Alan Border, aren't they?
Yeah,
If I
and
got that
Matthew
right.
Hadd,
Okay,
yeah.
right. Yeah, so they probably like him over there a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Thanks for that time.
No, that was good. That was good.
I was just confirming. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, that was really.
Thanks for buying me that time.
Yeah,
Steve.
you're
No,
welcome.
that was
Anyways,
awesome, mate. That was, yeah, that's good.
Shut up, King.
That was the worst filler since coleslaw.
Anyway. I've got a joke of the day, which is fantastic. I mean, we say this every week, but there's a great stockpile that's being sent in. Keep sending them in. I'll continue to keep choosing the worst ones, and that's pretty much how it works.
Perfect. Great seg.
Yeah, exactly. Do you want voice or written first?
Let's go written and say voice.
Okay.
Have I got that wrong?
No, that's good.
Perfect.
Here we go. So the written one in, why has that done that? That really hurts. Okay. The reason I like this one is because the person's username is Ham Grenade. HAMM Grenade. I mean, you can't teach that type
Well,
of
he's not exactly bringing home the bacon either, is he?
Come on.
do like a pork related joke.
No,
okay.
No, he's vegan.
Yeah, right, good.
Yeah. Here it goes. Where do bad rainbows go? The prism. Two-parter. Don't worry. It'll be a light sentence.
Oh. That is good. I like
Is it?
Yeah. I reckon that's perfect.
Really well done.
Really tickled me. Well done, Ham Grenade.
Well done. Beautiful.
I've also got one from Chris.
Yeah.
Got a job the other day at a bank. Got fired soon after though. Customer came in and asked me to check her balance. So I pushed her over.
Bang.
That's good. I like that.
Do you though?
I had heard that before, but I do like
I
it.
think we're at a point now where we can get a little bit better. I reckon. Thanks, Chris.
You reckon?
I reckon we can.
Bloody hell.
In terms of our balance, you mean? Or?
Yeah. If you did like a pork related joke, I reckon it would have been better.
Yeah, but I still don't have one.
Oh, good. Excellent. Thanks.
Anyways, thanks, Lethal. On to some whatever I've got next. Housekeeping.
You're on fire tonight.
I think did we do a segment recently? Is this is related to we named some dog,
yeah, do you remember
the dog
that?
cricketers? Oh yeah,
I had
do remember
COVID and you
two
were
sucked.
leading it.
Yeah. And
Yeah, you were very good.
And I was surprisingly good. Anyway, so we've had first time I did something useful on this podcast. Anyway, so Ollie,
Please, you have been on fire tonight.
this is about my fourth word,
Yeah,
but
but this is after that, though.
Right.
So this is the second thing you
yeah,
take.
okay, second. All right. Anyway, so Ollie Lockett has sent us a message and chipped in.
You mean the front door?
Yeah. You obviously know his nickname. You remember his throw away the keys.
You know, wears himself around his neck.
Go on, Skin. Also really good at skateboarding. Skin. Ollie.
Are you sure his last name's not Olympics?
Some people actually call him of a sudden. Ollie of a sudden, Skin.
Oh, shit. This is good. May I continue?
Yeah, I guess so.
Has anyone got another one?
No one's really listening, so it's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so Ollie Lockett sent us in some useful additions to the dog cricketers 11. He's got Johnny Barkstow,
Yeah, good.
Nice.
Josh Mutler.
I don't know why that one was so funny.
Can we get a close up of your face when you're like you're in pain?
Collie Pope.
I think. Did we do that one?
No.
Okay, good, excellent.
No.
We did Alan Border Collie.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so a little bit related on theme. Paul,
Did we ever
Paul
tell you actually,
Collingwood.
Skin, that
No, this
man,
would be good.
Gode, we did this Q&A thing. Alan Border was before us. Did we ever tell you
Yeah,
that
Alan
story?
Border Collie. Yeah, he was right before. They've got some nets at Valley's named after it.
And the best gear we do is when we do it twice.
Yeah.
Paul Collingwood and Stuart Broader Collie.
No, very good.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
That's good.
Anyway,
You had something else too, didn't you?
I did, yeah. So thank you, Ollie. They all seem very British, so I assume Ollie's over from England, which reminds me, we managed to fuck up more English geography last week.
And when you say we,
Dave,
entirely Dave.
which has been pointed out to us by a few people. We got a good handful of emails during the week just correcting us yet again. One came from one was quite aggressive. Adam just says the Brit you have is giving us a bad name. Never give him the microphone again. That was nice.
That's harsh. But, you know.
But then
we'll consider that.
We got two that were quite informative. So for those who don't remember, I think I'm pretty sure Lee was actually more at fault. You asked something about Worcester being a nickname for Worcestershire, which Dave just sort of failed to correct you on. Anyway, so this is a bit informative from Billy. He says, something about Dave doesn't know anything about British geography. And then Worcester is not short for Worcestershire. They're two different things. Worcester is a city and the county town, which is basically the capital, he reckons, of Worcestershire, which is sort of a county or sort of like a small state. So Worcester is in Worcestershire, but Worcestershire is not in Worcester. Same as Nottingham is the county or capital of Nottinghamshire, Derby the capital of Derbyshire, etc., the more you know. So yeah, we managed to cook that. Dave, any defence? Have we got a mic there for you?
Yeah, sure. Now we do.
There's a reason I moved to Australia. Let me just say that.
Right, okay. Makes sense.
Do you know where Sydney is?
No.
It's the capital of Sydney Shear.
It's right next to Nottingham Grenade.
Yeah, great.
Why are you so angry?
I don't know.
You look tired, mate.
That's good. Anyways, we got another one that was arguably even more informative. Oh, I've bloody lost to it. Give me a moment. Luke comes from Luke. Hey, it even says in the first line, "Hey fellas, Luke from Ireland here." So I probably could have just read that.
Yep. Where's he from again?
Luke from Ireland.
Oh, good.
Thought I could add a little bit to this one as I've got a degree in early modern British and Irish history.
Why?
Yeah, I'm sure that's serving him
I
well.
don't know, but I mean, he's got more use out of his degree
What
than
do
I
you do
got
for a
out of
crust, mate?
mine.
I'm a banker.
Check her balance.
Shut up. Anyways, so he gives us a rundown on the whole Guy Fawkes thing. So Guy Fawkes was part of the gunpowder plot on the 5th of November, 1605, because I was asking how long ago that happened. Bloody long time ago. It was the clog in the wheel who instructed the guard barrels of gunpowder that had been placed under the Parliament for the King's official opening of it. King James was a new king. There was a bit of a succession dispute between Protestants and Catholics. He was caught and subsequently hung, drawn and quartered, which doesn't sound fun. In 1606, King James decreed that this should be remembered every year as an act of loyalty to the Crown. And so the 5th of November, there is still a celebration on that day where you remember the 5th of November, gunpowder, treason and plot is the little jingle Dave was trying to remember, but struggled to last week. Yeah. I hope you enjoy this very niche and unnecessary history lesson. So there you go.
So basically what he's saying is exactly what I said last week when I said, he had a boat and he tried to blow up Parliament. Like,
Yeah.
It's the same.
Same thing. Yeah, spot on.
I think you were actually more succinct, Dave.
Yeah. I also found out he was a politician, apparently. One of my friends messaged me that saying I was wrong. He wasn't just some guy. Apparently he was a
Guy
politician.
Fawkes was a politician.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did anyone actually
Please-
think he was
please
just
don't quote
some
me on
guy?
that.
Obviously, we did. Dave did.
That's what I thought.
I really hope that ends up being wrong this week, and then we have to run this segment again next week. One day we'll say something correct about England.
Just to keep giving Dave one little job in the podcast that he can screw up. Perfect.
More content.
All right, I'm moving us on. And the reason I'm moving us on is because we're doing a Namestorm. It's quite a long jingle too, actually.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, Jesus.
And you're standing there without a name. So we'll give you one you cannot claim.
I think maybe for next time, if you could somehow, I don't know what the word is, if you could sort of mesh that with Sandstorm by that bloke, you know, that if you could mesh those two together, that's the jingle of the year. We'll probably get like nominated for some award or something.
Well, we've got DJ decks.
Do we?
Yeah.
Yeah, two
We
in.
don't know how to use them, but we've got it.
Glad you said Dex.
Anyway, Skin.
Yeah, anyway.
Stop distracting us. Right, we're doing a Namestorm because we got this email. Oh, by the way, a Namestorm is basically where we try and come up with the best nicknames or names for either a person, a place, an animal. That's cool. Yeah, you won't be able to see what I'm talking about, so that sucks. Hello to all the YouTubers out there. Well done, Mikus.
Not down there.
Anyway, so yeah, we got this. Righto, boys, got a Namestorm for you. I'm getting a female alpaca, but my missus is already named Kerry, so I can't name it Kerry Packer. Need some new ideas. So obviously we put it out to the chockies. I mean, where would we be without them? And these were your best responses. Al Pacino. Pretty good, I thought.
That was the only one I could think of, but I remotely thought of it for about 30 seconds of my day today.
Really?
Yeah.
Did any of that go into the microphone?
Probably.
I could not hear a thing.
Cody's just sitting
I was spinning me pen again. Sorry. You really needed to not give this to me, to be honest with you.
No, it was devastating. Are you doing the next one?
Yeah, sure. Chewpacker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Cody doesn't
I'm
have
not
to.
doing this,
If you just open Drive,
Yeah,
and
okay,
you've
yeah.
shared with me.
I thought you
find
were
a
just doing
document
these.
of it.
Oh, mate, we'll do
Oh, no,
everything.
this next one's called, I actually like this. This is the first time I've read it. Alpaca cigarettes.
Now, Skin, I thought the reason I put all these in is because you should be able to do one with alpaca.
Yeah.
I should be able to do one,
Genuinely.
but
Like,
I
it's your-
can't just read off here.
No, a different one.
It's your turn to do one.
Yeah.
Because you can literally say, I'll packer anything that you
like,
would pack.
Like, I'll pack a bag.
Yeah.
Don't steal the most obvious one.
Oh, sorry. I'll pack my cricket kit.
Quit it. I'll pack in the car.
Nice.
No, that sucks, actually.
Oh, good try, Skin. Anyway, so we did have, I'll pack a lunch, I'll pack your bags. I thought Green Bay was clever.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
That is good.
Green Bay Packers. Alpaca lips.
Nice. All right.
Because it's like apocalypse. But
I got it.
Okay.
How many more of these are we doing?
Yeah,
Plenty. Go on.
Great. Awesome.
Jessica Alpaca. That's borderline. Take it.
I don't mind it. This one went a like slightly different direction because you know how alpacas spit heaps, spits and giggles.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah,
With you.
like shits and giggles.
I got it. Yeah.
Why have you put the second last one in there?
Fanny packer. Why did you put that in there? It's like I've got a fanny pack.
Oh,
like a bum bag.
okay, sure.
Remember Weird Al Yankovic used to always sing that. Got myself a fanny pack.
I don't think
yeah.
that's what Mitchell and I was.
That's not what I was expecting.
get
But
your
now that
mind.
you
Well,
mention it,
honestly.
can you explain why that's directly above lips?
Why would you say that?
What's
I don't even
what's
know
the
what lips was.
lips packer, alpaca lips,
Nah, I
alpaca lip.
Alpaca, yeah, no,
that's alpaca lips.
as
Okay,
well.
yeah, great.
Yeah.
All right.
Just the end of it.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's clever.
Alpaca hontus. Nice. Alpacaso.
Alpakistan.
Alpakistan.
I love this segment.
That's good.
I hate it. Every single bit of it.
Every single time you had it.
gear.
I actually originally thought that llamas were the same animal as an alpaca, and then you corrected me and said that they're not. Michael shadow batting.
Get your bat face over, mate. Let point see the face.
Anyway,
Oh, sorry. Are we still going, are we?
apparently llamas are not
Yeah, no,
the same
not
as an alpaca?
Not the same. No,
Are they similar animals?
Sure. Well, they look
they
bloody
do the
similar,
same
don't they?
family.
There's some difference there that I don't know off the top of my head.
But if llamas were the same as alpacas,
Yeah,
these
what
would
do you
be some
got?
elite
That's
Oh,
ones.
this would be good.
Here we
This would
go.
be great.
Llama Del Rey.
Good. Excellent.
nice.
And the hunchback of Notre Llama.
That's rough. No.
It's a long bow.
What about the Delhi Llama?
That's good. That's fine.
Okay, cool. Nice. Also, bonus one for your skin. This was directly requested. I met a girl yesterday on the weekend whose name was Rebecca Mayer. And what's the first nickname that you would come up with for her on the spot?
Rebecca had a night.
Nice. Well, I mean, that's a long nickname.
Just had her. Sorry, just had her.
Had her. Oh, yeah. Had her.
Hatter or Mayor? No, not Mayor.
Not
that's
Mayor.
the last
That's,
name.
no, that's a bit too obvious.
No, you remember Jack Woodham's nickname was Jack, remember?
Yeah.
Thanks,
His
man.
nickname's Jack. That's his name.
No, that's right. Who's in this one? We didn't write a name down for this segment.
Oh, great. That's all right. We'll just have an awkward cut here.
I've got the next one, so why don't you two go?
Yeah, no, I'll run you through it. There's a video's coming out of the English Premier League. Get Dave on, he'll tell us all about it.
No, we don't need any more mistakes.
Yeah, Manchester United are based in London, right?
Yeah, that's right. So some of the coaches, bloody hell, I can't.
Manager.
We've got
Managers,
zero.
mate,
Manager.
come on.
Sorry, yeah, not a coach. Okay, I couldn't even tell you who was playing because we've got zero details.
Well, it says right there, Chelsea versus Spurs.
Okay, Chelsea
Yeah.
versus Spurs were playing, and the managers had like this weird as hell angry handshake thing.
Can
where
I
they
just tell you firstly that the Chelsea manager's name is Thomas Tuchel.
Yep.
Tuchel for school. And the Tottenham's boss name is Antonio Conte. You got anything for me?
He's a bit of a.
Jeez. I mean, that's really good, but I mean, I don't think we've ever never
On,
really-
you know, on the bottom of our thing, it says clean, right?
We've got some rating, don't we? And I stopped.
Yeah, no, it's fine. No, it can't be any worse than that joke you said about the Mexican the other day. So that was pretty rogue.
No, there's been worse.
Nah,
What
you
was-
said a lot worse, actually.
Not me, you buzzer.
No, remember that joke you said about OJ Simpson as well? You said that one.
was
you
not
said
me.
that one.
There was no way that was me.
No, remember that other
And
joke
then
you said as well?
said something else about.
that was our darkest hour.
Yeah, there was a rough couple of weeks there.
No, the next one,
You did it mainly, though.
the next one was the big up lines. I forget what it was.
Yeah. Why would you put that in?
Why would you put that in?
What
The
the big up
Pocahontas one. No, it wasn't Pocahontas. It was Pinocchio.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me a lie.
Rough gear.
Anyway.
Anyways, carry on. So, yeah, this biff happened, just like the managers at the end of the game, like shaking hands and just cracked on. It was really weird. It's just sort of like they shook hands, should have walked past each other, and then like both yanked each other back. And I don't know.
I think Thomas
bizarre.
Tuchel for school was he was upset that the other guy, Antonio, the guy's not a great bloke apparently, according to his kid, that Antonio shook his hand without looking him in the eye. That's what he blew up.
Is that the issue?
Yeah, that was his big issue. So he
Bloody
reefed his
hell.
hand back. But there'd been like real
Maybe
drama.
he's a bit of an Antonio then.
There'd been real drama within the game already.
That's very funny.
Are you happy with that?
That's correct.
You've got to do well to get a chuckle out of stuff.
Yeah.
Usually
I
'cause he
don't know
doesn't
why
get
I
'em.
like that so much.
But I mean, honestly, do you expect anything different from like English soccer players and their managers? Honestly, they're just carrying like
I
pork
don't
chops
know.
9 times out of 10, don't they?
Yeah, all that milking and stuff. Strange.
And playing for penalties as well. I've got him again.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but anyway, it had been brewing the whole game. It was like someone celebrated. It started because old mate, I think Spurs scored and their manager ran down to like the opposition's box and was like celebrating in their face, like kind of too hard.
Yeah,
And
right.
then,
That's
so then
bizarre
it kicked
behaviour,
off.
isn't
It's
it?
just weird behaviour the whole
It's
time.
Normally
the
the
second
goals-
or third game of the year. You got 38 more to go in the league.
How do
Just calm down.
coaches get in fights? I don't get it.
Yeah.
I rarely see
But
that.
why would a coach go like yipping and
Do
you?
that again for the
Whatever they do. But like the goal scorer does a big celebration. Surely, why would the manager be going bananas on the sideline?
Oh, because I mean they taught them everything they know.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I've never watched Ted Lasso.
Nope.
Nope.
I mean, not.
Oh, I watched about 4 episodes.
Actually,
It's
not
okay.
bad. I liked it. Yeah.
Watchable.
All right, lovely.
Yeah, might come up in a segment later.
Never know.
Probably not. I just wanted to say too. I think that. What's your stance on like? Because I've seen a little bit in sport where like post-match handshakes go sour.
Yeah, yeah,
And like,
yeah.
like people refusing to do handshakes. So I
Yeah,
hate
well,
that
that's what I was going to
so
ask is what would you rather, something like this or just refusing to shake, like a bloke just refusing to shake your hand, I guess.
Refusing to shake hands is the lowest form of life. I reckon. It's ordinary.
Yeah, no,
Because
pretty
like, you
tough.
should play the game and then
How does it get to that point anyway? Is my
Exactly,
question. Like, how does it get to that fucking? What's a fucking game?
Oh, yeah.
play the game and then like people are competitive on the field and then shake hands and have a beer. That's
Yeah.
how sport should be played.
Yeah, that's definitely the idea, yeah.
You would think.
Yeah.
You see it all the time. Like people just carrying on like this, and we've seen it before. Wasn't there something else like recently as well where they
Yeah,
were?
well, you were telling a story of your buddy at your touch competition where you were shaking hands and a bit broke out behind you.
Shaking
in touch
hands.
football.
In touch football. Yeah.
A social game of touch football.
Honestly, give me a spell. Yeah, just shake hands and move on. In fairness, these two actually did that. They were like, they interviewed after the game and they were just like, no, we're just competitors. Nothing wrong with it. We shouldn't have got red carded.
It's the ref's fault again.
they just saw nothing wrong with
Stay
it.
out of it, bud.
We should be allowed to punch each other. Right?
It's a boxing match. Ice hockey.
All right, gang, we're on for probably our new favourite segment. I reckon we've been talking about this non-stop. For the
Not that we have favourites, obviously.
No, we have.
we do.
Like, but non-stop, we've been talking about this for the last like 6 hours when we were planning it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Started at 9 a.m. yesterday, finished at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, you know it is. But this is 2 Babe Ruths and an Anna Bligh. And it says in the document for those listeners, jingle here, lethal.
Yeah, that hasn't been made yet.
Still warming up.
No, because I went. Remember last time we did this, I was like, "Oh, we got some commentary of Babe Ruth commentary. Incredibly
Yeah,
tough.
Very tough.
I found one thing that was like an echo of him hitting the ball. And I was like, that's not really
You
distinctive.
could just do the baseball thing like the da-da-da-da-da.
That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what I do for Anna
You
Bligh.
guys need to pay me for.
Someone will sue us.
The other way I had was skin, just because you're a massive Eminem fan. I thought, love the way you lie. I would weave that into 2 truths and
Anna Bligh.
do Babe Ruth and Anna Bligh. I'm not sure how I'm doing that yet. It's
No,
quite
it's
late.
tough. But anyway, so this is
We'll work on it.
This is so
Just
where
gonna stand there and take your turn. Come on, I've got potential.
No,
I'm
it's
pretty much
good.
I'll write it by the time you finish this intro.
fucking down.
I'm sure it'll
Wait,
be
you
ready
know.
by the time they're listening Thursday anyway. So.
Can you tell people
already
Michael's
played.
on too?
Oh,
I've just had nothing done here. I'm like, can we
Michael's
start?
on. And
Welcome,
what
Lucas.
that is such a sick hat.
Yeah,
Too.
nice hat.
Anyway,
You're
so-
wearing the same one.
Yeah, I know.
it's
we could
different.
not be happier, honestly. 2
Good
Babe Ruths and
material.
Anna Bligh. We're doing movie theme again. So for those listeners the first time, although we've probably got thousands of new listens, but anyway.
Especially tuning in at
Yeah.
this point.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read you gentlemen 3 movie quotes. We're going movies again. All right. 2 of them are from the same movie. All right, and one of them is not from that movie. All right. This time, what I'm going to do, so you don't collaborate, we're going to make a little game of it. I'm actually getting you guys to write it down. So what I'm going to get you to do is write down the movie that the quotes have come from, or the 2 correct quotes have come from.
Yep.
All righty. And what one is wrong, please. All righty.
Go to one issue. We do 3 rounds. This only gave everyone 2 pieces of paper.
Well, it's been noted as well. I mean, your job is pretty tough, but I mean, you know.
No, it's all right. Each piece of paper has 2 sides. We're good.
And if there's any paper companies out there,
I mean, Reflex. I mean, their new 100% recycled range, the pens just glide across their pages.
if there's any pen companies out there,
I mean, paper make it as well. I mean, they just go hand in hand. I mean, pen on paper. How are we not getting paid more?
I don't think paper companies want fucking podcast advertising.
Oh, I don't think you could be more wrong.
anyway, remember we've mentioned Fisherman's Friend heaps of times and we haven't received one email from them.
Yeah, bastards.
That one email I did send them.
Let's
and
just
they
send them
said-
an invoice.
Yeah. Good idea. Geez, you're becoming more ruthless now that you're a business manager. Anyway, can we get into this fucking segment? All right, movie one. So, like I said, I'm going to read you 3 quotes. All righty. I'm going to read you 2 truths and 1
Anna
false
Bligh.
one. Yes,
2
absolutely.
Babe
All
Ruths
right.
and 1 Anna Bligh.
2 Babe Ruths and Anna Bligh. All right, here we go. Movie 1, quote 1. Because I'm going to need a few cocktails before I start coughing for you fellas. Quote 2. My advice to you is to start drinking heavily. Quote 3. Richard, you rascal, you never told me that you were a dick.
I'm fucked.
I don't even know the
I've got-
movie.
No, I've got
Yeah, I've got
nothing.
no idea.
I don't, and
couldn't be
especially
more
this whole
disappointed.
us being individuals makes it so much tougher because we can't collaborate.
I'm going to give you 30 seconds each. Dun, dun,
Can you give us the quotes again?
Of course. You were going to ask that. Gode said.
I said that to you on the phone, so I'm going to have to read these properly. Anyway, all right, quote one. Because I'm going to need a few cocktails before I start coughing for you fellas.
Yep.
Quote two. My advice to you is to start drinking heavily. Quote three. Richard, you rascal. You never told me that you were a dick.
So it's a movie with a character in it named Richard.
Or maybe it's not.
Or maybe it's not. Shit. No, I was on to something.
Whenever you're ready to get your paper to me, please.
Dude, I'm having a full guess. I got no idea.
That's the spirit.
I'll get Lee's first.
Oh, I should have put my name on it.
You write the movie.
I'm writing I don't know the movie, so I'm just writing which one I think's wrong.
Okay.
What?
And what is that? Oh, yeah, that one's wrong.
You got to write something.
Yeah.
I did write something.
Yeah.
No, but a movie.
Okay.
Oh, you meant to write a movie title?
Yeah, that is part of the game. It's
Oh.
good.
Well, in great,
chunk of the
in
game.
great news, all right, I'm going to read them out. Skin, guess The Hangover, and quote wrong. Both of them are wrong. Lethal, Richard, X. That's the worst guess I've ever seen.
Is it wrong?
Wrong, both wrong.
Richard wrong? Oh.
No. Mikos, Wolf of Wall Street, Third is a Lie, also wrong. The movie was Van Wilder.
Fucking hell.
All right, can we please play? Can we please play quote one?
Quote one.
Yes.
Because I'm going to need a few cocktails before I start coughing for you fellas.
Such a good movie.
Oh no, I'm so filthy at you. All right, and can I have quote two, please?
Richard, you rascal, you never told me that you were a dick.
I actually remember that
It
movie.
actually hurts when you hear it and you know how good the movie is. You remember seeing it.
Yeah.
Dave, did we used to have thinking music on this that I should be pressing?
I think you've got too much going on to worry about that. I'll be honest with you. You
What do you mean? I do really well.
You just
I'm
read
thinking.
Richard for the first one, so that was good. And the false one was from actually Animal House. Yeah, there you go.
Never seen that.
Never heard of it.
Well, awesome. All right, movie number two. Here we go.
They have to be real movies.
You got Van Wilder wrong, so I mean, I could put
that
fucking,
actually hurts
you could
me.
put fucking Shawshank Redemption on here, and you wouldn't even know. Anyway,
Is that the next one?
yep. Movie two, Shawshank Redemption. Don't read the title. Movie two. Women will like what I tell them to like.
Sounds like Andrew Tate.
Oh, Jesus.
Quote two. I think I'm getting the black lung pop.
Oh, I've got it. Yes.
Quote three. Are you not aware that I get farty and bloated from a foamy latte? Mitchell.
I wish I never came up with this segment.
Yeah. This has just gotten so tough.
Jeez, lucky we don't have that thinking music.
I pay someone for copyright.
Wow.
It's a lot longer than 17.
I don't have to pay Spotify extra.
My guess is going to be worse than Lee's first guess.
Yeah, that's
I didn't guess.
possible.
Yeah.
He just
No,
wrote
the first one.
He just wrote Richard.
Can I have all of them again?
Of course you can. Women will like what I tell them to like. Quote two. I think I'm getting the black lung pop. Quote three. Are you not aware that I get farty and bloated from a foamy latte? You'll be filthy when I tell you the answer to this.
Oh, God.
We need the collaboration.
Nice.
Are you not guessing?
Well, I don't think I'm guessing.
Okay, fair enough. Give me your blank piece of paper. That is worse. I still think Richard's the worst guess. Anyway. All right. Can I please
Did
have...
the words blue steel mean anything?
can I please have movie two, quote one, please?
I think I'm getting the black lung pop.
Can I get movie two, quote three, please?
Not aware that I get farty and bloated with a foamy latte?
Oh, my God.
The movie is Zoolander.
Obviously.
And quote one. And Lethal. 2 from 2. Well done, buddy. Well done. And you know what? You know what I'm most angry at you at? I'm actually going to yell at you. You know where the false one's from? The Simpsons, when Homer shoots Marge with a makeup gun. Oh. You know how he has it set on
How hard
whore?
this is when you just hear the words.
Yeah.
Without any...
I didn't find that out.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Skin
I've never
said
seen
40-year-old
Zoolander.
virgin and 3, and
couldn't
Mikos
be
has a
more
blank.
wrong.
Well, good news
it
is
could have been.
because we've only got 2 pieces of
yeah.
paper, you may as well use that for the
Thanks.
third one.
I
Right on the back of
hate
that.
myself
What did
so
Mitch say?
much.
There's another one. There's
What
another
was
fresh
Mitch's
seed.
one?
He had
40-year-old
40-year-old virgin, and 3 was wrong. Lethal, 2 points. But the great news is it's double points round. So anyone can still
Not
win.
going to make a difference. to me.
Anyone can still win. All righty. Movie 3. Oh, Shawshank. No, don't read that again. All right. Ouchtown. Population U, bro. I'm just kidding. But seriously, I've got him. Quote 3. I don't believe in that sort of thing, personally. Astrology is one of the many tools of the devil.
Dave knows.
I know this, but I cannot remember what it is.
I know this movie.
This hurts so bad.
I know that second quote so well.
And the first. And
That's
the third.
really
I know the third.
That's
I know
how
all
we
of it.
started our
That's my
comedy.
main form of
that is our
humour.
comedy careers kicked off in 2009, I reckon. But seriously.
No, I'm just joking. But seriously.
Yeah.
So I'm really annoyed that I can't think of the
I'm
movie.
annoyed at you, to be honest with you.
Oh, this
I have
this actually hurts.
Can I have 15 seconds each, please?
Nah. I'm going to be a while.
Okay.
You know, individuals makes the listening experience far worse, I think.
Yeah, I think you have to cut out some of this.
It's just us thinking the whole time.
Okay. Can I please have movie 3, quote 1, please?
Ouch, town population, you, bro.
Can I please have movie 3, quote 2, please?
I'm just kidding. But seriously, I've got it.
Yes! He's come back!
Did you get the movie as well?
Yes.
Yes!
All right, the movie is Dodgeball. And quote 3 is from The Waterboy. So
Yes!
you all got quote 3 right.
Yeah.
But Mikos, Dodgeball, Lethal, no movie title again. Maybe he wanted Richard again. Skin Gets Grown Ups. So based on the double points, Michael Kelly, congratulations. You're the winner.
Unbelievable.
I don't know. Even when I got it, like the movie, I still wasn't backing myself.
You need to back yourself more.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Great game, but significantly harder with individuals.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then there was a few that I think none of us knew.
On
So-
our meeting.
Yeah. On our meeting. But if any chockies got any more movies they want us to do, because I reckon movies is the easiest on second and third thought. Movies are the easiest, and there's a site we can find which did loads of quotes up to the board straight away, which makes mine and Dave's job a lot easier.
Good to know. What was the first one we did? Simpsons.
Yeah, so
Simpsons.
that's good. There's probably 25 more seasons we could get out of that.
Yeah, but that's the prequel to their podcast.
Oh,
so
yeah,
right.
Hey.
Well done. Two Bay Ruths and Anna Bligh. Thanks,
when you
Mikos.
say well done, you mean horribly done.
Horribly done by everyone except for Mikos.
Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Including Mikos.
Speak for yourself.
All right, thank you, Genghis. Great seg. 2 Babe Ruths and an Anna Bligh.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good. Still a little bit of tweaking. I'm sure we can improve it a tiny bit.
Some of us performed better than others.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, maybe I can
But
just
you
practice.
performed quite well, Gode.
Yeah.
I thought you were good.
If I go, and if I watch about 150 hours of movies this week, then I'll be cruising. But yeah, great seg. Anyways, another great. Well, hasn't really been a sec on our podcast yet, but something that we know goes well, at least over on our socials, are all of our dad jokes and. Shit puns seem to go well on this podcast between you two dipshits. So
we've never told a shit one.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever helps you
Seem
sleep
a
at
good
night.
puns.
Yeah, really good ones. Yeah, really good ones. They go well. Another piece of content that I'm sure everyone will be able to get around. And we just thought we'd like to give you a little teaser to sort of the videos and stuff that you can see on YouTube. So this is
There's a new one up on YouTube too, isn't there?
Is it? Yep.
Wasn't that the whole reason we put it in this podcast?
Yeah. Because there's a new one up there. So go look at that.
You are just on
You
fire.
blokes.
Anyways.
Define well-oiled machine.
Yeah. So
And
the
this one's dry.
point being,
It's definitely as due for Skid's car to get.
Speaking of which, speaking of which,
how is that not the story to start the episode?
yeah, well, I mean,
Jeez.
if there's anyone out there who owns maybe an automobile company or something like that,
If you happen to be the CEO of Toyota and you're listening to this, feel free to hit us up.
yeah, Mitch's Sands vehicle at the moment, and by at the moment I mean permanently.
Yeah, for the foreseeable future.
It's not coming back.
I mean, but there's the people at Mitsubishi, Toyota, Ford, Holden,
All great people.
all wonderful people.
Mitch's current car has been a real Antonio, actually.
You like that, didn't you?
That's really good. So get him another one.
Yeah. It's currently just parked over at Bogart too. I probably need to sort that out at some stage.
Oh,
But
great. Now people are going to go and
Yeah.
break into it.
Yeah.
that's quite all right because
All
it's
it-
worth about $3.
All our merch is in there, mate.
You better take your 7 laptops out of it and your engagement ring.
Something you want to tell us, mate?
No. Nothing to report.
What's that in your pocket?
Anyways, was I not introducing something? We've got audio from our dad jokes video.
Oh, yeah.
That's the point. It's a bit of a no-brainer just to bring it across here and see what you think. So enjoy.
I went and saw my doctor the other day and he told me I had to stop masturbating. And I asked him why. And he said, because I'm trying to examine you.
Oh my God, Mitchell, that is fucking disgusting.
It's our jokes. It's about to be dirty.
My favourite childhood memory is building sandcastles with my grandfather until my mother took the urn from me.
Did we get through that unscathed?
Yeah, we did. Why isn't there a pregnant Barbie doll?
Just they're quite gruesome, isn't it? Yeah, bloody hell.
Why? Because Ken came in a different box.
Or these are not the PG ones.
I had an addiction a few years ago to Viagra. It's the hardest time of my life.
Got him.
There's some good
Blind
Viagra
man
jokes.
walked into a bar and a table and a chair.
That was on my list. Because he's blind.
I got it. Yeah, I got it. Thanks, Wes. Thanks.
Which Spice Girl can carry the most petrol?
I don't know, Spice Girls.
Oh, shit.
I didn't want to tell you earlier.
Jerry can.
She could. What does Beethoven do in his grave? He decomposes.
That is good, though.
Yeah, that's good. I don't think it's funny at all. All right. Wait, I'm feeling so good. Can everyone just shut up? I'm feeling so...
All right, come on, Dave. Let's bring us home.
What did the Jew say to the prostitute? Sorry, no tip tonight.
Oh, that's disgusting. Surely that's going to be bleeped.
The background noises make it.
Well, apparently it wasn't bleached.
Yeah, that one. How did that? Anyways.
What have you fuckers been doing all day today?
Slip through the cracks.
Yeah. Well,
it's still
apparently.
not.
Mitchell, that's terrible.
Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Still not as bad as the other one.
No, that's
Shut
worse. Oh, yeah, that is true, actually.
Yeah.
What,
So,
is that the
at
one
least-
No.
at least
Because when I heard
Cody's-
what you just...
Yeah, that's what you freaked out.
I
thinking it was
panicked
the-
because I thought it was old mates one. Remember that I sent you and I said, don't ever fucking ring the show again. That one.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, I panicked. Yeah.
So it wasn't that gig.
Yeah,
We're all
no.
good.
It's all fine. It's just
Oh,
about
it's still-
circumcision.
Yeah.
Overrated.
Why do we say circumcision?
Did you actually hear about the...
Oh, don't.
But have you also heard about like the bloke that got a Viagra stuck in his throat? He's had a bloody stiff neck for hours.
Lethal, tell Gode yours. You'll enjoy this.
Did you hear about the cross-eyed circumciser?
No.
Yeah, you got the sack.
Okay.
You done?
Are we done? I've had enough tonight.
All right. Well, in which case, I'm going to move us on to you're in for tweets.
Oh, that's right. You're doing this week.
Oh, yeah, which is a shame because normally I'm finding the button. And it's harder when I'm also trying to find the...
Yeah, all right.
Oh, here it is.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you want me to pop over there and do it?
Yes, please.
And what about the button?
So just press this button when you... Yep, you ready? Yep. Nah, that was good. Yeah, good. So you can go back now if you want. Michael's blowing up. All right. Now, this one was written by Zach with the blue tick. Asmund Gold was the tweet. And it is a bit of gambling advice, Gode, which I thought you'd appreciate. So I actually sent this one to you. Gambling advice. You can win 2,000% of your money, but you can only lose 100% of your money. You do the math. Skin. Yeah, happy with that.
That was really good advice. Yeah.
I think that's foolproof, I reckon.
Yeah. That's essentially what they mean when they say down the bottom, gamble responsibly. That's actually what they
keep that in mind.
There's another saying, you only get back what you put on.
In terms of when you're borrowing clothes.
Yeah.
Right, yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
No, not at all.
Neither.
Has he told you your circumcision joke again?
I haven't heard that in a while.
Or the joke either.
That was your intro tweets. Rightio, that's another week of the Chocolates podcast complete. We welcome you to be a part of the Chockies crew and get around us on the socials or at the website.
Yep, that's Facebook.
This is the first time you've mentioned the website this episode too, which is a fucking new record.
I haven't given anyone homework to do this week. God, it's been weird. Maybe that's why my word count's been so low. Anyways, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube,
backing up over
Twitter.
there. That's good. He's knocked off early.
Easy, Mick.
And he's backing up as well.
We do this thing called a summary, man. It's like a wrap up. We do it quite often.
What are you eating? Fishos. Oh, how good. Great hat and great people, Fisherman's Friends.
You don't have a Fisherman's Friend hat.
Yet.
Hopefully it's in Skin's new car.
Anyways, so we're on social media. Go find us there. The website's wegotthechocolates.com.au, and if you've got something podcast related or something to correct Dave on, just send it to our email.
Nice. Good. Very
Hello at wegotthechocolates.com.au.
Can I give a shout out? I know we want to do the YouTube stuff, and I'm trying to comment it. I'm going to give a shout out to Tim Boma. He commented on one of our videos, said, absolutely classic episode, obviously. Thanks, guys. And then he also put in brackets, waiting for Ging to reply, laugh face. I actually tried to reply, it didn't work.
How?
I don't know. I had signed in, and then I tried to click comment, and then it said report. And I didn't want to report it, obviously. So I just left it. Sorry, Tim. But here's my comment back to you, mate. Thanks, champion.
That's really good.
Yeah.
We should probably get him a gift.
Probably get him a gift.
Put a Boma on it. His name was Tim Boma.
Oh, nice. Yeah, good.
You also had a stiff neck.
That bit.
I told you my circumcision.
Anyway, from Gode, Mitch and myself, thank you for listening. We love making this. We're very glad that you do listen.
Tell your friends about it as well, please. Word of mouth. We love that. And remember that if you're having a laugh and doing your We Got the Chocolates homework with your mates this week, you are absolutely getting the chocolates. As always, we will speak to you this time next week. Best wishes in the future. And that stumps.
Well, that's the podcast. So what the hell are you still doing here? Go and get the chocolates, you marvelous beast.